All right, traders, so watch this video for Thursday, June 11th, showing you the SPY. A little bit of a reversal today, closing red, closing kind of weak. Today was FOMC day, so not my favorite day to trade. I think I placed one trade after the FOMC announcement and maybe added, I don't know, a couple $100 to my day. Had a nice day though, but overall was not any. I'm terrible FOMC, post FOMC announcement. I almost never trade. I'm gonna slide this over real quick. This is May and June. All of my trades, took it straight from TradeStation. I'm also at highs for the year, so I'm not hiding anything by not showing the whole year. But there's something really glitchy on TradeStation's reporting mechanism, whatever it is right now. So it shows some crazy moves up and down that didn't happen. But for the last 2 months, it's showing pretty clean. So that's the thing I'm really proud of. If you look on Twitter, you see huge gains posted here and there. I rarely have what I would call a huge gain worth like, hey, posting and having people all praise me for this massive number. And that's because I don't trade with enough size to get those massive numbers. I'm a defense first always trader, but I'm very proud of how steady I am. This blip here notwithstanding, I know I made a video when I did this, when I broke my rules, but overall this is kind of what it looks like for the whole year. And it's what I'm really proud of, because I always tell people, if you want to trade for a living, this is how your equity curve has to be. It has to be slow, steady. You're not risking, you're not gambling, right? A lot of people think day trading is gambling. It's not if you have a process and you're always thinking defense first, always. Again, I wish I could cover this up with a little paint or something, because I did blow it there. But anyway, this area notwithstanding, I'm very proud of how steady I am and how defensive I am, and everything I do is kind of what I preach to people that I'm trying to bring along to get to where you can be a professional trader. Because I'm telling you, it's a great living. Work from home. I keep tweeting it. I've been social distancing for years. I've been earning money from home for years, and now everyone's looking to do that. So talk about being ahead of the curve. There's something else I'm proud of, right? Anyway, long story short, you have to play defense first always. You have to have a process. And if you're going to trade for a living, it's got to be slow and steady. You can't really ever go for the home run, okay? And if you think you're winging it at all, then really you don't have something that's replicable where you can do it day in and day out. So if you're logging in every morning and you're a little bit nervous, that tells me that you're not sure what you're going to do and you're a little bit scared of yourself. And to me, that means you don't have a process. So anyway, if anyone has any questions, I'm happy to always kind of give advice. So reach out if you have any questions. Here's what I'm watching tomorrow. Remember, when you watch my videos, I am looking for daily charts or recent action in daily charts that might give me an intraday trade tomorrow. I'm in cash every night, all right? I know that's redundant, but somebody might be watching my video for the first time. DGLY, something came out today. New York State maybe mandating police body cameras for all policemen. I don't know if it was a rumor, if it was true, and even then it didn't necessarily mean it was going to be DGLY cameras. I think Taser makes a camera and so on, but it did get a bit of a pop on that. I'll show you the intraday. So it happened right around here that rumor or news came out and it had a really nice pop before giving, a chunk of it back. But anyway, I do want to keep this one on watch because it has been what I call stupid strong. And then you got this bottoming tail today. So, I mean, it's very resilient. And even if it's true, and New York State did mandate that every New York State police officer has to have a body cam, doesn't mean it's going to be DGLY, but that doesn't matter, because you could look at that and say, you know what, that's probably going to sweep across the nation. I actually thought it was mostly mandated anyway, though, and I'm not sure that it's not. So, do your due diligence. But as a day trader, I do want to keep my eyes on DGLY. All right, enough about that. CLSN. Really big rip here, kind of flagged for a week and a half or so, and then today trying to continue higher. And you have another potential catalyst up here, so certainly want to watch this one tomorrow. Whoops, PLUG. This is a fuel cell play, and it has not broken. Let's see when this was. This was back here, February 20th. So it has not broken its February highs, but it has made a big move already. So why did I throw it on watch? Because I generally don't like watching stuff that's extended, right? But I'm going to keep it on watch because the whole number 6 would be a break of today's high was actually 597. So through 6. You've got another high back here in February that was 605. So you kind of have a whole number, inflection point, possibly stacked catalyst scenario, but not in a vacuum. I also want to show you fuel cell, FCEL, that really had a nice breakout today. Look at this, going back over a year here, but look at this beautiful cup and handle breakout today. As a matter of fact, as I'm babbling, I'm going to put actually fuel cell. I almost feel like that one should be on watch for a continuation play, maybe even more than plug. And here's Ballard Power. These three tend to all run together. This BLDP, and it also kind of broke its February highs. I'm almost thinking fuel cell looks better than plug though. But anyway, back to plug. I am going to watch this one. Probably going to put fuel cell on watch too. FCEL. Let me go back and look at this one more time. Yeah, I mean, you could almost call this day one of a breakout, right? Because it's been flirting with $3 here, 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 and then a little bit of a lower high here, and then the breakout. So I'm going to put fuel cell on watch, and also watch plug. All right, CLDX, nice pop today. There it is, big breakout, closing off of its highs, but definitely worth watching for a possible red to green or some kind of setup tomorrow. IDEX. Big pop yesterday, but gave most of it back, and then today gaps up, sells off again, and then closes above its open. So I like it over today's high, which is over $1.40. Nope, I got that wrong. Let me try to get this right. Today's high was $1.28. I like it over $1.28. Maybe that'll be enough to get it to test and maybe break above the high from yesterday. So an inside day today goes on watch. Naked, I'm not really that interested in this one, and I'll explain. You had the big pop yesterday. Well, now you've got a whole bunch of bag holders, right? Because today it gapped down and closed at its low. So this isn't interesting to me, except that in after hours, this was trading over $1.60 on some news, and after hours still has over an hour to go. Now it's trading at $1.23. So today's high was $1.34. So just kind of, let's leave it this way. I'm going to watch it and see where it's trading in pre-market tomorrow. It might be a potential gap play. If it round trips in after hours, then I will just simply pull it off the list in the morning, right? No harm, no foul. TUP is Tupperware. I like it more now than I did yesterday. You had the nice move. You had one red day, remember? And I said I'd kind of like another day. Now we got another red day, kind of in that buy zone area we look for. So Tupperware, TUP goes on bounce watch. GNC, don't really like this one because you had the breakout, and now you've got 2 days lower. Didn't break its early high this day or this day. So if it does do that tomorrow, like goes sideways for a while and breaks its early high, you might get some momentum because this was a big move right here. This was 78 to $1.50, so it basically doubled in one day. The thing I don't like about it is it basically round tripped, but I'm going to keep this on watch for one more day and see if we get a low risk setup. Fossil, FOSL, a little bit like the other one I just showed you, a big pop and then a couple days lower. Not in love with it, but this run really started from around $3, so 3 to over 8 in a week, pull back in 2 days to 5. To me, that's still worth watching for a bounce play. GCI, another one that had a big pop a few days ago, and you got like a few days kind of flagging, so that one goes on watch. IZEA. This is interesting anyway, irrespective of what it's doing in after hours, but you had the gap up, so sellers win. And then you had the gap down today, and then buyers win. At least they won today, but still over the course of 2 days, it's kind of in the middle of its range. Having said that, in after hours, this is trading at 250 right now, so it's trading all the way up here. You might have some shorts caught if this thing can get over yesterday's high tomorrow sometime. So I am going to keep IZEA, IZEA on watch. BIOC. I don't love penny stocks, anything under $1, but if you pan out, it's kind of interesting, right? Big pop here, lower high here, and then you got a couple kind of equal tops around 60 cents here, and a little bit of a cup and handle over the past couple weeks. So all that said, I like this over 60 cents tomorrow. We'll see. Decent little volume today too. DYAI, couple more here. Kind of a nice breakout today, but closing well off of its highs. So just watching for a continuation pattern tomorrow. And then PGEN, I like this chart. Big pop, a little bit of a lower high here, and then curling right back up. Really looks good over today's high, 450, right? Half number inflection point, and another catalyst right here at 474. So kind of a handsome setup there. We'll add gappers to this list in the pre-market. Let's keep the teamwork going. Another great day in chat today. Let's do it again tomorrow.